Hey Capricorn, what's up? Welcome to your December reading. I hope that you guys are having a great day. Thank you so much for being with me here. I really do appreciate you. And if this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information is in the description box down below. And with that being said, let's get right into it and see what messages need to come through for you. For the second half of December, we have the Emperor coming out, Aries energy. What's going on for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We also have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. What's going on for Capricorn? The Star, Aquarius. We got 3 out of 4 major arcana. Wow, Queen of Wands, nice. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Wands, King of Cups, 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles. You might be seeing a lot of 8s. 8 might be a significant number for you. 88, 888, that might be a number that's been following you, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Yeah, okay. So, Capricorn, first thing I want to talk about is this 10 of Wands. Make sure that you are not taking on too much, putting too much on your plate, okay? That may overload you, that might overwhelm you, that might lead to burnout. So make sure that you're not taking on too much. Make sure you know your limits. Make sure that you're listening to your body and you're getting plenty of rest. The 10 of Wands may also be talking about some things that you need to work through releasing. There might be some things here, 8 of Cups to the 10 of Wands, things that you need to walk away from, things that you need to let go of, things that you need to leave behind in 2022. It's not coming with you in the new year 2023, so you got to get rid of it. You got to clear some shit out. This might even be in relation to your emotions. 10 of Wands to the King of Cups. There might be some emotions within you that have been bottled up that you're needing to pour out. You're needing to release, okay? Maybe there's been a lot of built up shit that has been occurring over some time that you haven't had the full chance to release or express or, feel. So this would be a good time to relieve some of that pressure, okay? There's a bit of an emotional pressure that might be built up within you. You need to let that go. You need to work through that, okay? You just gotta release, okay? You gotta get grounded. 8 of Cups, yeah. So there's a situation here that requires you to surrender and walk away from. It's just not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. It's not worth fighting for. This might be in regards to walking away from someone that you have a lot of emotions for, but for whatever reason, it's just not adding to your life. So some of you, you're walking away from something or somebody in December. If you feel that, if you feel that's going to be best, if that feels like, that's going to relieve a lot of pressure and stress, then it's probably worth it. It's probably worth walking away. Some of you, 8 of Cups to the 8 of Pentacles, some of you are walking away from a job, or you're walking away from something you put in a lot of energy, a lot of effort. So there could be some sort of change in regards to a commitment here, right, with the Hierophant. So some of you, there could be some sort of change in your career or change in some sort of environment that you had invested a lot of time and energy into. Okay. So you feel in your gut that's the right thing to do. Like, especially with the King of Cups, it's like you're definitely following your intuition when it comes to like situations that you feel have kind of served its time. Intuitively, I can't keep doing this. I can't stay in this environment any longer. I gotta go. I gotta leave. Bye-bye. My time has come. Au revoir. Don't know why I went French there all of a sudden, but yeah, maybe you speak French. I'm not a big French speaker, even though it's one of our main languages in Canada, but I can't speak shit in French. Anyways, the Emperor out here, it shows that in December, you guys are really in your power. You're really in your strength. Especially heading into Capricorn season, which is just around the corner. Happy early birthday to my Capricorns. I hope you guys have a great birthday season. But yeah, you guys are feeling just really in your strength, really empowered, really much in control. And nothing's really shaking you to your core or like throwing you off balance. You feel like you got it together for the most part, which is really good, especially when it's revolving around your wish fulfillments, your dreams and hopes and desires for the future. You're able to bring that in. You're able to bring that to reality. You're able to come up with a plan follow through with action, and then plan of attack, boom, you got it. So you are taking the steps you need to solidify and secure the future that you want, the future of your dreams. You're able to make that happen with coming with a plan. So you're planning carefully, and you would benefit with like some structure into your routine. But you're committed and you're showing up and you're putting in the work, and it's just a matter of time before it solidifies. It's happening though, and some of you have a commitment coming in, or love coming in, or some sort of like higher level commitment, taking something to a higher level, or it's more serious, or you're taking something a bit more serious in December. So, yeah, that, and also if you're dealing with a person, someone could be very serious about you. You might be their wish fulfillment. If you're dealing with another person, someone sees you as their wish fulfillment and they're ready to wife you up, husband you up, you know? We also have something about your career passions, or this might be about a side hustle, with the Queen of Wands, as like you're feeling very creative, or this would be a great time to go create or to start some new projects, new endeavors, maybe around the new moon in Capricorn, which is the 21st, right? 21st, I think. So you might be starting some sort of new project around then, or you would benefit from doing that. Yeah, there's something about you getting recognition for what it is that you do, or you really blowing up, or you really getting the success that you deserve and being rewarded for your efforts. That's awesome. I'm seeing if there's anything else that's jumping out to me. Not really. So I think with that being said, let's do some clarifying. Let's look into this Ten of Wands. So you really do need to focus on self-care, self-love in second half of December. There's just like a lot on your plate. You're dealing with a lot. There's a lot of pressure. It's the holiday season. You know. So make sure that you're taking time out for you to rest, recuperate, get back your strength. Take some time out to just be alone and deal with some of your stuff, your emotional stuff that could be coming up, or things that you're being reminded of, or, you know. Let's look into this Ten of Wands for Capricorn. This is a completion, though. You are reaching some sort of completion in a cycle. Look, Father of Pentacles. We also have the Eight of Cups reversed. Tie out the Ten of Wands for Capricorn. The Fool reversed. Tie out the Ten of Wands for Capricorn. The Nine of Wands. Ace of Swords is at the bottom with Death. Wow. Okay, Scorpio energy. Let me tell you. So you've had a hard time. You've struggled with letting something go or walking away from something from your past. There's been some difficulty moving on from a situation that occurred to you. It's over. It's done with. But this is bringing up some sort of painful ending that you went through, where you really struggled with moving away from, or you really struggled with detaching or letting something go. It's been a burden for you. It's been very, very burdening. You're working through releasing that in December. You're very much aware of the impacts that it's been having on your life, and you're aware of what it is that you need to release, and you're doing it. You're working through it. Ace of Swords and Death, you're getting clarity here, and this clarity is helping you make peace and free yourself once and for all. So that's good. This is big breakthrough energy, especially since you've been having a difficult time. Eight of Cups reversed with the Fool reverse, difficult time moving on. Difficult time moving in a new direction. Look at this little birdie, right? This little birdie getting ready to jump off this branch, right? You've had a hard time taking that risk, taking the jump. Why? Because you've been so attached to something from your past that didn't work out, that you invest a lot of time and energy into, and it didn't work out, and you had a hard time looking at it, beating yourself up. I'm the problem. It's my fault. I'm a failure. And, negative thinking. You know what? That's done. That's over with. It's in the past. It's time you move on from it. It's time you let that go. It wasn't for you. It served its purpose. It taught you a lot. And now you got to move on with your life. It's, no use sitting and pouting and wishing things were different. They are what they are. Yeah, it's tough, but just got to keep pushing forwards, because there's something better for you. And you're recognizing that. And with the Father of Pentacles, you're really just getting back control. You're getting a good handle of things, and you're recognizing that those fails in the past, well, They don't have to define you. Moving forwards, you can do things differently, and you don't have to let your past hold you back. And you're not doing that anymore, so that's amazing. I love that for you. And then, like I said, the Ace of Swords and Death, it's like there's a lot of changes going on internally, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. But like, you know, your inner world is shifting, and as your inner world shifting, it's reflecting in your outer world. And a lot is starting to shift, just like by even like a little bit of an angle, a little bit of a degree. Everything is shifting. Everything's changing. It's a big deal. It's a lot for you to process. It's a lot for you to, you know, adjust to. But it's happening, and you're doing a good job with it. Handling it with ease, maybe not, but you're adjusting to it. It might take a little bit of time, but you're adjusting to it. Let's take a look into this Eight of Cups. What is Capricorn needing to leave behind or walk away from? Again, whatever this is that you're needing to leave behind, you're needing to really just surrender and try your best not to resist. Because the more you resist, the more painful it's going to be, or the more difficult it's going to be with you walking away. So if you can try your best to surrender and let things unfold naturally, it'll make the process a whole lot easier for you. If you follow your intuition, it'll be a lot easier for you as well. Eight of Cups for Capricorn. We have the Magician. So it's like you're wiping the slate clean, you know? Try to look at it from that way. Yeah, okay, it hurts. It didn't work out. It sucks. It's painful. But you know what? You're wiping the slate clean. You get to start over. You get to start fresh. You get to completely wipe the slate. Mother of Swords reverse. You might be still pissed off with some things or towards a person or the way someone treated you. You know, there may still be a lot of anger that you carry, a lot of resentment that you carry, and that's okay. If you can even just acknowledge, like, hey, I'm still not over it. Hey, that still affects me. Hey, that still burdens me. That still hurts. If you can acknowledge it, that's a huge step, right? The more in denial you are, like, no, I don't care about that. No, it doesn't affect me. It's just going to continue to eat away at you until you face it head on. So just like, you know, acknowledge your shit. Acknowledge your shit, man. And finding ways where you can release it. Eight of Cups. Seven of Wands. Anything else for this Eight of Cups for Capricorn? Seven of Cups here, right? You may not have answers. You may not have answers. You may not have closure. You may not have clarity, or you may never even have received or will receive an apology on this situation where you were suffered, where you experienced a lot of heartbreak, pain, betrayal, right? A lot of you haven't gotten that clarity. A lot of you still have questions wondering why. Why did that happen? Why did they say that? Why did they treat me that way? And you may never know. And sometimes it's better to not know. Sometimes that door needs to just stay closed. So some of y'all may have the temptation of, let me open that door again. Let me see what's there. That's Mercury retrograde luring you in. Try your best not to feed into that, okay? Because some of y'all's like, I need to know. I need to have answers. I'm going to hit my ex up and ask them what's up. It's like, don't. Sometimes, you know, you don't need to have closure or answers to move on with your life, right? Sometimes that's just an excuse to hold on. Sometimes you just gotta let it be as it is. I'm seeing what else. By the way, 7 seems to be 8s and 7s in your reading. 7 and 8. That's something that might be relevant for somebody out there. Yeah, there's just, I already kind of said, I don't have anything else to add to that. Otherwise, I'm just repeating myself, and I don't feel like repeating myself. You can rewind. You can go back. All right, well, let's move on. Let's take a look into the star for Capricorn. So this is about you getting real excited about the future and some sort of wish fulfillment coming in. So let's take a look into that. Tarot the Star for Capricorn. in the second half of December. Talk about the star for Capricorn. We have the Lovers. So some of you have a relationship coming in, or this is tying into a commitment, a choice here. Gemini energy. Ace of Cups reverse. You might be a bit closed off to this though, or emotionally unavailable. Let's see. Talk about the star for, oh, I was about to call you Aquarius. Maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius or have Aquarian placements. Tell me about the star for Capricorn. I was about to call you Taurus. Where are all these other zodiacs coming from? I was about to call you Aquarius, Taurus. What? Who am I reading for? Tell me the star. 3 of Pentacles reverse. Try the star. Anything else, or is that it? Daughter of Swords. Chariot is at the bottom. The Ace of Pentacles. So I'm sensing, like, when it comes to wish fulfillment, this wish fulfillment is about, like, a relationship. So there's, like, this desire to move on from this past pain, heartbreak, betrayal. You want something new. And like I said, with the Hierophant, some of y'all have a commitment coming in or new love coming in. But what I see is, like, yes, in relation to wish fulfillment, I do see that there's possibility of you connecting with another person or having new love come in. But I am sensing that there is emotional unavailability here, or someone is closed off, or someone is holding back, or someone is afraid here, 3 of Pentacles reverse, of, like, trusting the wrong person or loving the wrong person and then getting hurt. So with this 3 of Pentacles reverse, this is kind of like, this isn't really working towards opening up. So there's a little bit of a block here. And with the Daughter of Swords, this is about you're like being hella cautious. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. But this is the Daughter of Swords. She's very, like, cautious, and also just, like, I kind of want to say a little paranoid. So you might be feeling a bit paranoid with trusting people, or letting your guard down, or letting your wall down, like paying attention to every itty bitty detail and be like, oh, that's a red flag, ASAP, block, you know, instead of you just, like, handling it accordingly, setting some boundaries, or speaking up and using your truth, just, like, you know. So this is kind of like not very trusting energy. And then at the bottom, we have the Chariot with the Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. So it's like, if you want to see where this goes, I would say, like, you're moving pretty slow pace. You're not rushing into anything. If anything, it's like there's potential for a romantic interest, but it's almost like you friend zone. This Ace of Pentacles, you're like, maybe you're just not ready. Maybe you're just not ready for full-on commitment or full-on love right now. You're working on healing. That's fair. That makes sense. But as of right now, it seems like, you know, you just went through some hard betrayals, hard, painful endings. Right now, you can only kind of just, like, keep it in, like, a friendly level, right? You're willing to invest and see where this goes, but you're not wanting to just, like, rush right in. This is a very slow pace energy. Now with the Chariot, it's like, yeah, there's movement, there's progression, but it's at a slower pace. Ace of Pentacles. This is something that takes, like, years to build. So it's like, whatever this wish fulfillment is, and this is about connection with others, you have this desire to connect with another person or connect with other people, but you want something that's going to be long term, and you want something where there's trust and stability, and you're just moving with caution, you're moving with care, and you're just, like, you know, feeling things out. And this Ace of Cups reverse, it can eventually reverse itself upright one way or another, but it's going to take some time. And right now, it just feels like that's not on the table at this moment. So there might be someone that you're connecting with on a deep level, and you feel like there's a good energetic connection too, or like soulmate level type of shit, right? The Lovers does talk about soulmate energy, but at this moment, you're unable to commit, or you're unable to be emotionally available due to some of the shit from your past that you're working through. And that's okay. And as long as you can acknowledge that and work through it, you know, shit can change over with time. But as of right now, it just seems like you're not wanting to rush into anything. And honestly, that's very smart, and that's very wise of you. Right? So you're just, you know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing. You know the pace that you're moving in. And yeah, so that's good. The Star is a very healing energy as well, you guys. Like, very healing, very, you really just staying true to your authentic self. All right, let's look into the Hierophant. Try the Hierophant for Capricorn in December 2022. got the Hierophant for Capricorn in December 2022. We have the Daughter of Wands. You may have some sort of good news coming in. Tower reversed. Scorpio energy. Tell me about the Hierophant reverse. Oh, sorry, not reverse. Tell me about the Hierophant. We also have the Son of Wands. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Tower reversed. Hangman is at the bottom with the Two of Wands and the Ace of Swords. You guys, I do feel... I'm getting a little congested. I do sense here... See, there's a little bit of a cycle here trying to repeat itself. There's a little bit of the temptation to fall back into old ways, old patterns, old beliefs. A little bit. But I see here... Hangman, Two of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. With your free will... you are crushing this cycle from repeating itself. So almost like you had the temptation to fall back into old way or to go backwards, backtrack a little bit, but you catch yourself in the moment. You almost slipped up there, but you caught yourself a lot quicker than you did in the past. That's progress there. That's amazing. So you catch yourself. You may also be like at a crossroad at this moment when it comes to a commitment of some sort, and you're trying to figure out like what path to take, right? You're trying to figure out what's going to be the best route for you. So take your time, don't rush into anything, and you'll know when the timing's right. You'll have the clarity you need to make this choice. So don't rush into anything. Really, just like overall, second half of December, don't rush into anything. Don't rush into anything, Capricorn. Take your time, reflect, stay grounded. Don't rush into anything. Really just move nice and slow. And just to be mindful of past cycles repeating themselves. The past cycles that will be repeating themselves is kind of going to be about like certain lessons that you're needing to learn or lessons that you've been learning over the last year. There might be a bit of like reoccurring themes or reoccurring cycles. So just keep your eyes peeled, right? Kind of take a look back at this last year. What is it that you've learned? What were the main themes that came up in like certain relationships, okay? Because you may notice certain themes pop up again. So if you're aware, you won't repeat the cycle. You will do things differently and you'll be able to move on from that. Which I kind of feel like you are doing, but just be mindful. Little test thrown your way to see if you're ready. Now, Daughter of Wands to the Son of Wands. So this is Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. Ideas that are coming to you, especially when it comes to your creativity and projects and your passions. You're going to have lots of ideas that come in that you're going to just feel full motivation to just be like a driving force to just get shit done. And I mean, shit, you guys are a powerhouse. There's unlimited creative potential for you in the second half of December. So use this energy to your benefit. It's full on though. You have a lot on your plate. You got a lot on your plate, but I think that you can create some really awesome stuff with this energy. You're really making some massive movement, massive progression. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything else to say. I don't really have anything else I want to look into, honestly. Again, Son of Cups in this deck. Son of Cups. He's hella poetic, very creative, very expressive. So find some sort of creative outlet. You would benefit from that. Find a creative outlet of some sort. Whether you're great at it or you're shit at it, find a way to like tap into that creative ability. Express yourself. You know? Even with this Queen of Wands, kind of looks like a bit of a paintbrush. Maybe you're a painter. Maybe you need to pick up painting. Maybe go to your dollar store, pick up a shitty canvas and some cheap paints, and make yourself a little Bob Ross painting or whatever. You know, like just find ways to express yourself. Channel your inner artist. But yeah, it's like, you guys, I don't even fucking know what this reading was about. Overcome. Yeah, look, Ada, right. It's funny when I do readings, you guys, in one ear, out the other, that's gone. It does not stick with me. But working through, moving on from the past, leaving that behind. That's kind of like the theme that I've seen in the Earth sign readings today. It's like you guys are like working through making peace with the past and on to better things, really. That's kind of the theme for the Earth signs today. Kind of similar, overlapping messages. That's why I kind of feel like I don't really remember what this reading was about, because I feel like Earth signs today kind of overlapping. I'm like, whoa, like feels like it's all just been mushed together. But yeah. Great. That's awesome. Good energy, good vibes. It's the end of the year. 2023 is going to be great for you. I'm sending you all my love and positive energy your way. But yeah, really this reading was just like, don't rush into anything. Take your time. Yeah, I really have nothing else to say. So I'm going to leave your reading here, Capricorn. Hope this was helpful and insightful. If it was, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information is in the description box down below, and I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.